everyone, this is Crystal, and today I'm sharing a page in my 2019 Project Life album. This year I'm doing a 6x9 album, and you can see I have 2 page protectors here and my photos already printed and ready to go. I've also done a little bit of work ahead of time. My assignment for today was to use a cut file in Project Life, so I went through the April cut files and found a couple that I wanted to use. I think these are all actually from the same cut file. So I have, it's really hard to see on here, but I have the word hello and then the letters to fill out the inside. I have the rainbow and clouds and then the sun. And to do this, I used the 2x2 papers from the Horizon collection, these little paper pads to fill in all of these spots. And then I just arranged the cut file in Silhouette Studio so that I could use these squares without having to cut them. The only things that didn't come from these squares are this yellow cardstock that's from last month's kit, cardstock kit, and this white cardstock, which is just from my stash. I just wanted a non-textured white cardstock for that one. So I am going to start peeling all of this stuff off and get the cut file backed and then start putting my page together.
So as you can see, I already have everything pulled off of my cutting mat, and I'm just going to start backing this cut file. So I cut this hello very small. So in Silhouette Studio, I just made a little box that was 3x4, and then I fit this hello inside that box. So I knew that no matter where I wanted to use it on this Project Life spread, I would be able to fit it on one of the cards. And then I took the insides and did an offset cut of them so that I wouldn't have to try and cut these tiny little letters by hand. I just used the machine to do that, and it worked out really well. I did have to be careful to not make them too big since that those borders are really tiny. There wasn't a lot of wiggle room, and I could have made them just a tad bit smaller, but it worked. They do overlap a little bit on the back, but you can't see that, of course, so it worked out just fine. And now I'm using that center piece just to put the little white piece in the right place, so that white part will come out, and then this little tiny circle in the center will be exactly in the right place. And there it is. That's the cut file all backed. So now I'm just going to go through the cards. These are the April Pocket Life Kit cards, and I'm just going to find ones that work for my photos. So that's where that little hello is going to go, right next to the picture of our design team. So this is a layout from March, from the beginning of March actually. It's documenting kind of my crafty adventures for this month. I had a lot going on, and I was really excited to get it into my album. So I pulled out quite a few things. I'm just trying to figure out what's actually going to work on the page. The cards in this kit are so lovely. I love them so much, and they work so well with the colors in the main kit that I had a really hard time trying to decide which ones to use. So I've pulled out a bunch, and I am going to go with that pink kind of, that one, that kind of starburst stripe, just because I love it so much, and it worked really well with the pink in the card below it. So I tucked that other one behind my washi tape photo, thinking I would do some more journaling. I don't end up using that. I end up getting all of my journaling down on one of the other cards, so I didn't need it, but I stuck it there just to remind myself in case I wanted to add some hidden journaling in a bit. And now I'm just looking at the puffy stickers. These are the exclusive puffy stickers, and I knew I wanted to use them, so I had them on the top of my pile. I'm just trying to decide which ones I want to use. I love these little words, and I thought they were the exact perfect size for Project Life, so I knew I wanted to use some of them on this spread. So I felt like that that hello was, it needed something behind it. So I cut the bottom part of one of the journaling cards, and I'm just kind of tucking it kind of the wrong way. So I put it horizontally on the card instead of vertically, and then I can put this die cut on top of it, and that gives me a place to stamp the date. I was just trying to decide if I wanted something else behind it, but I don't. I end up just sticking it down, and then eventually I'll put the date there and another little sticker to fill up that space. Oh, here's my date stamp. I'm just using some regular black ink and a date stamp from my stash to stamp the date that the announcement went live, which I believe was March 1st. So I'm just gonna glue this other die cut. So again, super tiny little rainbow. I just wanted them to kind of act as embellishments on my photos and cards on this spread. So I cut them all super tiny, and I think they're adorable and they work really well. My machine didn't have any trouble cutting them, and they weren't very hard to glue together, even though they were so tiny. So totally doable. You can create your own little embellishments with the cut files by just resizing them in Silhouette Studio or whatever software you use to cut your die cuts. Okay, so now finally I'm gonna get to these stickers. I've been dying to use them. There is a little one that I add to that rainbow just between the clouds. It kind of makes it look like it belongs there, like it came that way. I am gluing the sun down to another photo, and I'm going to add another puffy sticker to that one as well. That one said happy days, and the one between the clouds says heart eyes. So I thought those were perfect for the spread. And now I'm thinking about how I want to embellish that larger 4x6 photo at the bottom. So I grab another card from the Pocket Life kit, and I just used a circle punch to cut out just the sentiment so that I could use it as an embellishment on top of this photo. And then I'm going to add another circle from this puffy sticker to finish that out. So the sentiment there says there are so many beautiful reasons to smile, and then the puffy sticker says love this life, and it's a photo of my craft area in my house. So I thought that was absolutely perfect to embellish that. And then you may have seen me add another sticker there to the hello die cut, and that just says my kind of people. And how much more perfect could that be? Like, it's exactly perfect for that photo of the design team. And now I'm cutting up another Pocket Life card. This one just has that little pink label, kind of banner shaped label at the top of it. And I just wanted the label to add another sticker to one of my other photos. So I just cut out the banner part, and then I added a sticker that said good times on top of it. And I'm just kind of gluing it to directly to the top of that other photo. And I decided to use this puffy phrase that says all the feels, but I wanted to add my journaling first. So I took that card away to my typewriter and just typed up a few lines about my crafty adventures from this month. And now I'm fussing with all the insides of these letters, because as much as I love these stickers, they were a bit of a bear to get all these tiny little interior parts out. But I eventually do. It wasn't too terrible. It just took some time to get all those little pieces out. And then I stuck it right there on the pink part of that card. And I'm going to add another little sticker below it that says you did it. And then I'm going to look through the rest of the embellishments a bit to see if there's anything else I want to add. I feel like I have a lot here on the page already, but the kit was still pretty new to me, and I didn't want to forget about anything. So I took some time and just looked through all the other embellishments to see if I was missing anything that just had to make it onto the page. I think the only other thing I end up adding are some more hearts. Some of the hearts from this Dear Lizzie sticker set or sticker sheet. There was a blue one I added to that 4x6 photo. And then I'm going to also add some more of the puffy hearts from that puffy sticker sheet. And I think that's going to be it. I just kind of sprinkle them around the page. And oh, I do end up looking through this entire die cut. I was still thinking I was going to add more journaling behind my photo, kind of hidden journaling. So I was looking for something to use as a tab to pull that card out from behind that photo. So I found a few things, and then I realized I really don't have anything more to say. I typed up all of my journaling already, so I don't even need it. So yeah, so I just put those back in the pack, and I will use them later. And back to this puffy sticker sheet again. I love this sheet so much. And here is where I'm just going to sprinkle a few all around the spread, including adding one to the center of the O in hello, a little yellow one. I thought that one looked super cute there. And then that's going to be it. So there are lots of close-up photos coming up. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you also found some inspiration. Be sure to check out the links in the description below to the kits. And sorry about that. That was my dog. Be sure to check them out if you haven't already ordered your kits, and I will see you all back here soon. Thanks so much for watching.